The Toronto Raptors before the NBA draft, there has been a prospect that's been generating quite some buzz closer to draft night. This prospect is 6'2" guard out of Kentucky, and he goes by the name of Cason Wallace, and he's a prospect who fits on this Raptors team for a roster due to his play on both ends of the court. Cason Wallace in the Raptors offense is really nice because he's a knockdown shooter and he's not a liability on defense, though he's 6'2" at 175 pounds. Cason, if he's productive and he lives to his potential, he can truly get more minutes in this Raptors system that's truly centered now under young guys as they want to compete each and every night, and if he can play better than Malachi Flynn, I would give him a starting role, no point intended to be a backup point guard on this team, with some new players that come in this roster, and if Wallace is your guy at 13, I'd pick him if he's available. Cason Wallace is a productive scorer, he can get his own shot from the outside, and he can penetrate the lane when needed. He's a very capable and consistent 3-point threat, and especially he can space the floor out and shoot the ball off the catch very well. The only downside is his dribbling, as that can do some work, but over time that can be fixed and polished with the Raptors and their player development for notes on his workload. What Cason Wallace brings is everything you can ask him to. He can play defense, he can shoot a 3-ball very well, and he can handle the ball a little bit. The only downside is he's a bit small at 6'2", but what he does on the court speaks for himself. With comparison to NBA players right now, you would compare him to someone like a Marcus Smart or Drew Holiday, which is a great player comparison for his height and age as he's entering the draft. Wallace, he's an excellent shooter and on-ball defender, and people are calling him one of the best defensive players in this draft, and he's a pest on opposing ball handlers. The way he gets the steals and deflections are at a huge rate, as in college he got 2 steals a game, and he's a two-way threat as we know, as in college he shot the 3-ball at 35%, which is very good for an off-ball shooter. If he plays the perimeter for this Raptors team, due to Scotty or someone else taking the role at point guard for the Raptors, I can see Cason Wallace being a good add to this team. Many scouts see Cason Wallace as a starting guard in the near future if his development goes correctly and up to par. If the Raptors can pick up Cason Wallace in this year's draft, he's truly a good fit and he can do a bit of everything. Cason Wallace already worked out for the Raptors already, and it went very well, so do you see him getting drafted for Toronto, or do you see him getting drafted to another team? Let me know your thoughts, and I'd love to hear your thoughts and more in the comment section down below, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and run the road to 300, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'm gone, bro. It's your boy Demi. Peace out.